When Eddie Price got out of his car, he stepped over the international border.
And that's when today's standoff turned into an international incident. 10 News reporter Laura Castañeda joins us now from the border with more on that part of the story. Laura.
Well, Kim and Bill, there is an assumption that you're actually not crossing into Mexico until you approach the Mexican customs agents where they're waving your car in, but that's not the case. The international line really sits about 50 feet before you reach that port. Now, it's likely that Eddie Price didn't realize he crossed that line, but he did, and quickly the whole situation turned into an international incident. The moment Eddie Price crossed the yellow line separating Mexico from the United States, the crime became an international incident. Members of a Mexican Special Forces team called Grupo Beta and Mexican Municipal Police wasted no time moving in.
If they spill onto Mexican territory, we will detain them and return them to the original place where they committed the crime.
According to Mexican authorities, they have no choice. Mexican law mandates they take over if a crime spills onto Mexican soil. And in recent years, the binational cooperation has only helped both countries in the apprehension and prosecution of suspects.
Only with the cooperation of both sides can we combat this problem. We have to be organized about it.
Not speaking Spanish probably didn't help Price, but when asked if he feared being held in Mexico, this is what Price had to say.
No, as a matter of fact, I feel safer here than I do over there. And that's no lie. These guys didn't punch me in the head. They punched me in the head. There was no reason for punching me.
Mexican law enforcement officers admit they handle situations with armed suspects in a different manner and say things may have ended differently for Eddie Price had the entire incident unfolded in Mexico. Now, coincidentally, there is a binational police training session involving Mexican police as far away as Rosarito and Ensenada taking place in San Diego. They are working with San Diego police officers for incidents just like this to learn how to work together and how to deal with each other's tactics. And obviously today's incident proved that this type of binational training is nothing but good for both sides.
This guy, Eddie Price, really seems to be a real piece of work. Thanks a lot, Laura.